Where are parts made? Where's the truth in labeling? Where's this made? Wrong. Where's that label made? Where's this cup made? Yep. I opened up the package. I ordered 2 Centric wheel cylinder kits for my Blazer wheel cylinder because it was leaking. And since brake fluid is alcohol, it's hydroscopic, which means it absorbs moisture from the air, which is why my wheel was locked up last week when I drove the truck here sideways going down the road. You had to see it to believe it. Anyhow, I took it apart and I honed the cylinder. It wasn't that bad. I've seen much worse. And I opened up my 2 kits. Why don't I buy a new wheel cylinder? Because they're made in Xinjiang, China, Taiwan, who knows where. This is a good old made in USA AC Delco Moraine. It's got the Delco 2 halves. Can't see it that well, but trust me, it's there. 15/16 original wheel cylinder. Probably never been off the vehicle in 35 years. So I opened up the made in USA kit, and I could just tell by the Ziploc bag and the weird font the Chinese use and the fact that there's no real printing. I wish you could see what this says here, which isn't very much. 13/16. It just looks like a generic seal. But you can tell that it's junk. Well, I don't know how you can tell. So I opened up the one that says made in Mexico, which is the same part number. They came in the same package. I'm not getting any focus cooperation here. And the one that says made in Mexico looks like something from the continent, which could be Mexico. So I'm going to open it up. Give me a second. I need 2 hands, and I'm using 2 hands on my device. The bag is open. I always like guys that work for me to cut things open with a little slit in the corner, not to destroy the bag in case you have to give it back or you don't use all the contents. I got one guy that just rips everything open, even if it has a beautiful Ziploc or a little label over the enclosure. He just rips it open. Oh my God, my battery going dead. Flash is unavailable. So what does this say? My battery's going to go dead in a second. I had it fully charged an hour ago. Oh, come on. Give me a sec. Alright, there it is. And this one is beautifully manufactured. It says Lujgo. It's got all kinds of printing on it. Someone took pride in their manufacturing. So I'm going to use this one to rebuild my cylinder. And before the battery goes dead, I'm going to put all this back together with new shoes riveted. Got my drum cleaned up by Mr. Stanley Crud. Got my snap-on ratchet. I had to heat up the bolts to get the wheel cylinder off. The bleeder came loose. I had to heat up the line. And I had lots of fluid film. But next it's going to be wool wax. And I was looking on top of my mufflers. It's all rusty. This thing will have to be sandblasted. In the spring, I cleaned off all the goop inside, and there's a little bit of rust underneath. The salt is everywhere. It is nasty. Just work it away to kill my beautiful truck. So that's what I'm going to do. Put all this together. All my parts are all goopy. And there's my old wheel cylinders right here. USA. This is not in a focusing mood. I'm going to read it off to the side. 15/16 Delco Moraine. Yep. Original, but this is kind of got some grooves in it. It's not going to go back together. Nice and supple. Good quality rubber. Who knows how long it lasted. The original wheel cylinder from 35 years ago, 1984, 1983. I'll put the pistons back, and should be all right. So that's the scoop. You gotta love the salt. I've got lots of work to do in here, and I got lots of parts from Rock Got 2, All kinds of goodies. Some made in USA, some made who knows where. Do we have a choice anymore? Because you don't know what you're going to get until you open the box because you can't believe what the label says. What are you going to do? All right, where's that off button? Same old, same old. Bye-bye.